Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome you all to this wonderful session. I hope you all are excited. Yeah, yeah, just give me a minute. We are checking. Am I audible now? Okay, so uh, wonderful. I would like to welcome everyone for this wonderful session. I hope you all are excited. Okay, so let's just start in couple of minutes. Let's wait for some time to all the people can join. Till then, I would like to introduce our engineering manager Rajan. He would be taking this session today, the live session. So,
Hey, hi guys, everyone. Hello.
okay. So yes, just let's just wait for a couple of minutes for everyone to join. Uh, yeah, welcome Raj, welcome Kalab, welcome Michael, welcome Anas. Yeah, welcome Nidhi, welcome Aryan, welcome Arthur, welcome Shiva. Yeah, I hope you all are excited. If you are excited, just say a yes in the comment box. Okay. So I think a lot of people have joined, so we can start. So let's just start with this session. Okay. So yeah, let me just introduce Video SDK to you guys. You guys probably know about Video SDK as well. So Video SDK, we are an audio video AI powered infrastructure. We provide real time audio video infrastructure for whether it is for live audio calls, video calls, live streaming, now AI conversation, anything basically that has a real time communication need, we come into the picture. We are serving a lot of enterprises from many sectors, including BFSI, healthcare, edtech, gaming, social, and many other sectors as well. So let us see the agenda for today's session. So first we'll see why telephony voice AI and why it is a very popular nowadays. Second, we'll see the introduction to SIP into your existing AI stack. Third, we'll see how video SDK comes into the picture and solves the problem that are existing in current scenarios. And fourth, we'll see the real world impact followed by live coding session that will be taken by Rajan. So let us just move to why telephony. So all around the globe, there are more than 3 billion plus mobile subscribers that are using telephony nowadays. So it is the most accessible channel for voice conversation. Second, the problem with the legacy systems, IVR, BPOs are they are very outdated. They are not compatible with today's use cases. User expecting natural conversation that is accessible to them all the time, 24/7. Voice agents are more scalable. They power multilingual capabilities and they sound very human as well. So now let us just have a quick overview about the AI architecture. So as you can see, the SIP client, that is Twilio. You can use your other SIP clients as well. So it acts as a SIP trunk that would be sending a webhook request to get connected to video SDK infrastructure. So once this request is accepted through the SIP protocol, the video SDK agents also joins the server, and it has a many use cases. It is for telephony agent, web agent, or even for the voice agent. So this is what the infrastructure looks like. I hope you got an idea about it. So now let us see the features that video SDK powers. So you can deploy the agents anywhere, whether it is web, mobile, and SIP that would see in today's session as well. You can bring your own models through real-time pipelines or cascading pipelines using your own STT, or LLM. So there is no vendor lock-in, and there is a real-time switching of models as well. So as of now, we have provided more than 22 plus models on our platform that you guys can use. Third, the advanced conversation that video SDK powers, it has multi-turn detection, voice activity detection, inbuilt RAG and memory support. So you can use it for tool use cases as well using A2A protocol and MCP protocol that you have already seen in our previous sessions. We provide full observability. You can track the traces of even for the plugins as well, STT, TDS, LLMs. You can identify the bugs. You can debug it in real time. So it is also provided. So these are the features that Video SDK provides, and using this, we are solving real time problems. Now let us move to use cases. Telephony voice AI agents are used for both inbound calls as well as outbound calls. So let us see the use cases for inbound calls first. So automated customer support, you can automate your customer support journey. For example, it can identify OTPs, it can ask for OTPs via telephony call. Second, it is used widely used in healthcare for appointment scheduling. So it can answer the call and schedule the appointment. Third, order and delivery status, that is used by e-commerce websites. For the outbound, it is used for delivery confirmation calls. Once the delivery is confirmed, it could just call the user and it can give the update. Automatic bill reminders, for that is used by many lending BFSI and fintech companies. Product recommendation, so it you can just integrate in your uh, card, e-commerce card, and it could just call the users in real time for giving live product recommendation based on their user behavior and shopping behavior. So these are the few of the use cases that we have provided. There are many tons of use cases as well. So yeah, thank you for this. We provide 10,000 free minutes every month. So you guys can test it around and see how smoothly it is going. Now for the live session, I would request Rajan to come and give us a wonderful, insightful session. Yeah, so over to you, Rajan. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Chandan, for giving a brief introduction on what Video SDK does and how it helps with AI infrastructure and how it can be integrated with telephony. We'll directly jump to uh, the implementation part. I'll just walk you through how the agents are structured right now, and then we'll dive into the code part as well. Hope my screen is visible. Okay. So basically, what our agent infrastructure provides is agents, right? AI agents, which can be integrated with any kind of models and any kind of vendors that are possible right now. So how we had structured this particular SDK is you have a worker. In that particular worker, you can have multiple agents running. Each agent would be called as an agent session, and in particular session you can have a particular agent configured for a particular use case, and it could have a pipeline which could be running any kind of models. Let's say you are trying to use OpenAI real time, you are using Gemini real time, or if you don't want to go use the real time models, you can directly use the cascading pipelines that we provide, which gives you the flexibility for using your own STT, DTS, and LLMs, which can help you make your voice bots, voice agents much more cost effective. So I'll guide you through the real-time pipelines. So it's very simple to configure. What all you need to do is just define the model which you want to use. It could be OpenAI real-time or maybe Gemini real-time. You'd give the model name for the both cases and any additional configurations that the provider provide to you, and then provide it to the real-time pipeline or maybe cascading pipeline if you are using. Similarly, here it is the cascading pipeline example where you can use DeepGram as your TTS, OpenAI as LLM, and 11 Labs as TTS. Since we are using your own models for STD, TTS, and LLM, you will face problems like when the turn gets ended and when the next turn is. Let's say if I'm starting, I have ended my statement. Now it's turn for agent to speak, then how would you detect it? So for that you can use Celerio, or you can use the turn detector which we provide, and pass it into an cascading pipeline, all of these particular objects, and you are good to run an AI agent. So we'll start with the implementation now. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I have a very simple structure here. Uh, I have a main file which I'll use to implement the AI agent, and then I have a Twilio call file which will help me connect with SIP. So in the main file, what I have done is whenever my main call execution starts, I have created a worker job, and okay, my bad, my screen has stopped. Okay. Okay. So I first created the worker job, for which I have provided my entry point as start session and some job context for it. So job context is basically the configuration with which I am starting the agent. So agent would be joining a particular room ID with a particular auth token. It would have a name, and there is an additional parameter called playground. So if you are using AI agents in a standalone mode, then you can pass this as true, and you would be able to have interaction with this agent in a web mode. So in the start session, what I have done is I have taken the Gemini real-time model, Gemini 2.0 Flash, and I have given voice configurations, and I have given that, okay, I want to get response in audio as well, audio format. Then I have constructed a pipeline using this particular model configuration, the real-time pipeline, and given it to my AI agent session, the pipeline and the particular agent. So within the agent, I have just extended the base class of provided by Video SDK, which would help me give instructions to this particular voice agent. So I have said that, okay, you are the voice agent from Video SDK and you can help them answer the questions you are asked. I have also given a tool call. So when you are interacting with voice agents, right, you want them to perform certain kind of an actions. Let's say if the agent is meant to be doing agent appointment scheduling, okay, and if a user asks that, okay, if I want to reserve an appointment from 12 p.m. to 11 to 1 p.m. On XYZ date, then okay, this tool call can help you check the particular doctor's calendar and give you a response, okay, that the slot is available or not, and then you can book it. So similarly, what I have done here is that, okay, I have asked it that you can, whenever a user asks for weather conditions, you can call this particular function, and with that you will get a response of the weather forecast for that particular city or latitude or longitude of that particular area, and that would be then given back to us as a voice command. So now we'll run this particular demo once. Uh, to run this, I have already given the credentials in my main file to where to get them. So first you can get the OpenAI and Gemini API key, whatever model you are using. Then we have Video SDK, which will provide you with particular configurations to join Video SDK and connect with our infrastructure. So you can go to video app.videostk.live. In the APIs key section, you can generate the new token. And from here, SIP configurations, you can get the credentials for SIP, which would be using next when we do an outbound call. Okay. Apart from that, I have given a meeting ID. Meeting ID is nothing but a room similar to one we have joined right now. You can use the REST APIs to create a room. You can head this particular room endpoint, and in response, you would get a room ID, which can be used to connect agent and the telephony user into a same location. Then we have the SIP username and password that we just discussed and can be gotten from the video sticker dashboard. Now, since for this example, we would be using Twilio, so you can get the Twilio SID account ID authentication token from the Twilio's dashboard and a phone number that you have purchased from Twilio. With this, our environment configurations are done. What I'll do is I'll just hit this particular demo with a playground mode first. So I'll join from web and I can ask some questions to this particular agent. To run this, I'll just have Python 3.12 source and main file. Okay, so my agent has started and I have got a playground link. Which you can see. Let me share my audio as well so you guys are able to hear the voice. Okay, so I'm joining the conversation and okay. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about you?
So can you tell me what all things can you do?
I can provide information, answer questions, and even help with some tasks. For example, I can get the weather for a specific location or provide a horoscope for a zodiac sign. Is there anything specific you'd like me to do?
Okay, can you tell me what is the weather look like in Mumbai today?
The weather in Mumbai today is 27.9 degrees Celsius. Anything else I can help you with?
Thank you. So this was the web interface that we used to communicate with the address, with the AI agent. So now what we want to do is we want to have a user joining in from his phone call. So for that, we'll include the telephony. Okay, screen. So for that, I have made a separate file. What it does is it sets up a Twilio REST client and the configurations that we loaded from the environment variable. To make an outbound call, Twilio provides this particular API through which I can provide the two number. So that would be the number to the person I want to dial, and from number, which would be a Twilio purchased phone number, and a TWML. TWML is something that Twilio handles, and it can be used to connect to a third party SIP provider such as Video SDK. So what we have done here is, as a response, I have told it that okay, you have to dial this particular SIP address of Video SDK, which considers of the SIP domain and the room ID that we want to join, where our agent is already present, and the username and password generated from the video SDK dashboard. And with this, I would be able to initiate the call. So now I'll start the demo. I'll first join my agent, and then I will dial on the Twilio's number. So I will make a request from Twilio to make a call. So you can see that, okay, now my Twilio call has been successfully placed, and I can see that my phone has been ringing around with video SDK. I'll pick it up. Hello. Hello.
How can I help you?
Can you tell me what you can do?
I can get the weather, give you your horoscope, and end the call. What would you like me to do?
Can you tell me the weather today in Mumbai?
The weather in Mumbai is 27.9 degrees Celsius. Is there anything else?
Can you tell me what all tasks can you perform?
I can get the weather, give you your horoscope, and end the call. Which of these would you like me to do?
Can you tell me my horoscope for today?
Sure, I can help with that. What is your zodiac sign?
My zodiac sign is Libra.
The stars are aligned for you today. Anything else?
No, thank you for the time.
You're
So this is how we initiate a web call from the Twilios, and we connected to the AI agent. Similarly, what we did here was we used the Gemini real-time model. Now, if you want, you can use any of the TTS models or STT model that you want using our cascading pipelines. So you can configure your own STT deepgram, 11 labs TTS, and VAD, and you can have your own configurations. I hope you like the demo, and if you have any questions, we can take a round of it.
If anyone has any question, they can ask in the chat box. We would be happy to answer.
Yes, Rahul, you can connect the voice agents with any of our SDKs. So we provide SDKs in web, iOS, Android. We provide native SDKs as well as SDKs for Flutter and React Native. So whatever app you are building, you can directly have the examples there and AI agents there. Yes, this code is available on our GitHub repo. I'll share the documentation link as well in the chat. Here is the GitHub repo, and you can also have your own agent setup. Is VAD and turnaround to used in this? Yes, so you can have your own VAD setup using Celerio. You can set up your own threshold limits, whatever you want. Usually the threshold limits for human conversation goes to somewhere around 0.75 to 0.8. So iOS plus agent would so what video SDK essentially provides is WebRTC infrastructure, right? So iOS user would join a particular call from his mobile using WebRTC, and then you can join an agent from our agent cloud deployments, and you can have both the user from iOS and the agent joining from our servers directly into that particular call, and they can have a conversation with it. For Hindi and other language, you can try local providers like Azure. Azure also provides multilingual support. You can use Sarvam, which provides regional languages for India. They have a wide variety of Indian languages. Scheduling can be configured on your own, and you can have some scripts based on which you can have these triggers. Let's say you can have if you are having an inbound call configurations, you can have listen to that particular webhooks and dispatch an agent whenever a call arrives. We are also working on a better user experience which would streamline all this particular thing. Yes, so SIP essentially connects to an audio call with agent, and then agent is capable of doing and communicating with other agents using A2A protocol, and it can also have an MCP server attached to it, which can be used to retrieve data. Recording is by default possible with the video SDK infrastructure that we give. You can record each and all every conversation that goes through SIP and with AI agent. So STT is provided by DeepGram, and yes, it is fast and it hasn't any relevance with Twilio and such. So you can use it with any of the SIP providers. So egress is provided. You can have a web egress. You can have HTTP live streaming, which is HLS. You can have an RTMP live stream for this particular video meetings. Now, any other questions that you have?
Yeah. So I think there are no more questions. Uh, okay. So recording of the session would be available on our LinkedIn channel as well as on YouTube. So you can refer to it as well. So I would like to say thank you for everyone to joining this session. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you guys found it very insightful. I would also like to thank Rajan for giving us very knowledgeable session on this telephony voice AI agent. You guys can also try and test it out. And if you have any query, you can always reach out to us on our LinkedIn or any social media handles. So, yeah, thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining.